Was the president not aware that executions were going on at the mansion yard?
I don't know whether you were aware. You see, it's typical. I think the president here would be the best person.
Now, the time President Doe announced the takeover, that he was in power, this was around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What was the length of time between that time and the arrest of Quiwonkpa? Was it 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 day, 1 week?
No, few days. Few days. Because I was enlisted on the 15th of November. And the incident, I around the 17th, something like that. But I can't remember the actual date.
So within that time, you had gone home and was resting, and then you were alerted to the presence of Quiwonkpa in the neighborhood, and you dispatched your men. What were the orders you gave to your men?
We should go there as soldiers and act as soldiers.
Well, as you know, soldiers are bound by rules of conduct, of war.
Yeah, they should follow the coup.
Yes, you follow the coup, but if somebody surrenders to you, then...
No, I didn't know whether you were going to surrender to them. We didn't talk about surrender. No, I didn't tell them about whether they surrender or not, no.
But your men had overwhelming force. You said you dispatched a troop of about 10 men.
I said more than 11 men, that's what I said.
More than 11 men?
I told them to go there and verify the information and act as soldiers, that's what I said.
Yeah, act as soldiers means they should act as soldiers. Discharge
Soldier fight.
Yes, but the fight within the context of certain rules.
Yeah, I think they who went there, if they were around now, you ask them what rule you use there. Oh, I know, go there and make sure that you act as a soldier. Once the soldier, if you tell a soldier, act like a soldier, it means all the rules should be adhered to. Finish. Simple.
Yes, you said that they brought him to you dead, and you asked why was he not brought alive, and you said that they said that they didn't want him alive because the president would have pardoned him, meaning that they had executed him after having been taken alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they told me, and that's what I'm telling you. You say you want the truth. Then you ask me a question again. Why they do this, they do that?
But then
I don't know.
But then, if he were executed following his taking, then it means that your soldiers, your troops, went outside the rules of conduct of war.
No, look, please take. If you use the word war, you're talking about rebel activities. It's different from conventional war. Please remember that. All right.
Agreed. But whether it's rebel activities, conventional war, non-conventional war, the point is there was a state of siege, more or less, in the country at the time. Quiwonkpa was being sought for. He was an ex-general. You dispatched a troop of 11 plus men, and they brought him back dead, bringing back no others. Assuming that, yes, you did have overwhelming force, and he was overpowered. And according to you, their justification for bringing him dead was that they feared that he would have been pardoned. So it means that he was executed rather than caught in battle, rather than shot in battle. And if he were executed by the accounts you've given, then it means that the soldiers acted outside of the rules of behavior.
Well, Mr. Commissioner, with all due respect, if they acted outside the rule, the defense ministry would have acted at the time. So I can't come here now and say, oh, they acted out of the rule and I was not in the spot. What happened there? If they were alive today, they would have explained. So asking me, if they acted out of the rule, well, then they acted outside the rule.
Did you take any disciplinary action against them for having done so?
No, I didn't.
And then you took credit for his death.
Yeah, sure.
So accordingly, you stand to take responsibility for having executed somebody outside of combat.
Well, that should be the question. You should have raised that with the chief of staff when you were here. If whatever was wrong, what happened? They would have court-martialed the people at the time. Once they didn't do it, nothing went wrong.